Welcome. My name is Emily. I'm from the VON SMART program in the Aurelia area, and welcome to our VON Simcoe County SMART Exercise Program YouTube channel. I'll be demonstrating a retirement home level exercise class today. And just as a reminder, not all exercise is suitable for everyone. To reduce the risk of injury, please consult your doctor before beginning this or any other exercise program. The instruction is in no way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. VON disclaims any liabilities or loss in connection with the exercise video and advice herein. So please exercise with caution. No exercise should hurt, so make sure you are always working within your own limits. Before we get started, I have a few directions for you. You should have a sturdy chair to use for support. You could also use your assistive device with a chair behind if that feels better for you. Removing any throw rugs or mats that are within the area. Also having your running shoes on and at the ready. And grab a glass of water to have somewhere where you can reach it. If you need to, you can pause this video while you get everything set up. Alright, well let's have some fun staying active together. Okay everyone, we're going to start by standing up, coming behind our chairs. And we are going to start with a march. So when you're ready, getting knees up and maybe pump those arms if that feels good. Okay, when you're ready, let's stop in center and we'll do 3 deep breaths. Big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Big breath in and out. One more time. And breathe out. All right, let's take it back into center and we're gonna look over our right shoulder. And back to center, and look over your left shoulder. And back into center. We'll try some shoulder shrugs, so getting shoulders up towards your ears. Good, and back to center, and shoulder rolls. So shoulders coming back behind you. Excellent, and opposite direction. And back to center. Hands coming up to your chest. Let's take our arms out and back into center. Opening up your chest nice and wide. Good stretching arms and fingers. And let's take it back into center. Hands up in front. We're going to make a fist and open your fingers nice and wide. Just promoting circulation here, getting that blood flowing. Good, and we'll go into our wrist circles next. And opposite direction. And let's take it back in. Okay everyone, we're gonna have a seat and working our lower half next. Good, so just sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna move into our hip outs. So let's get that right hip out to the side, back to center, and left hip out and back to center. Good, just trying to keep your hips square to the chair, so just avoid any twisting. Excellent, and let's take it back into center. Okay everyone, with our feet together, sitting up nice and tall, we'll try some heel raises next. So lift those heels up and then down. Okay, when you're ready, we are going to return to center here and lifting toes up next. So toes up in front. Okay, and back in. Okay, we're gonna sit back in our seats and we're gonna do some knee extensions next. So, right leg out in front, keep your toes up and back into center. Good, trying to straighten that leg all the way if you can. And just going slow and controlled. Excellent, back to center and let's switch sides. Okay, and let's take it back in. Okay, next is our ankle circles. So right foot out in front and ankle circles. And opposite direction. and next side. Opposite direction. Good, and let's take it back into center. Okay everyone, if you feel comfortable to try, we're gonna stand up coming behind those chairs, and we're gonna take it into our march again. So start by lifting your knees up, and if it feels okay, you could also pump your arms in front. So we're just gonna get warmed up here. Okay, so we're going to move into our high knees. So hands on our chairs, and let's get those knees up in front. Okay, and when you're ready, let's stop in center and do our big walking arms. Okay, and when you're ready, running arms are next. Okay, and let's stop in center and back to those high knees. So just remember going at your own pace and do whatever feels right for you. Okay, let's stop in center and big walking arms again. Okay, and running arms. And whenever you're ready, let's just take it back into that center march. Okay, so we're going to move into our cardio section here, everyone. So just remember, go at your own pace. All right, and we're going to try some heel digs in front. So let's dig those heels, keeping our toes up. Okay, whenever you're ready, let's try those heel digs to the side. So let's get those feet turning out. And when you're ready, back into our center march. Okay, and let's do some toe taps in front. So just point those toes, give them a little tap in front. Whenever you're ready, let's get our toe taps to the side. Okay everyone, we're going to try to get our toe taps back behind us. Just watch your surroundings here. All right, and back into our center march. Okay, now we're just going to slow down that march just a tiny bit here. Okay, now we are going to sit down for the next part, everyone. So when you're ready, we're going to come and have a seat. Okay, and we're going to continue that march with sitting down. Okay, so this time we're going to add some arms, and we're going to go back to those heel digs in front. So heel dig in front, both arms to push out. Excellent. Okay, back into our center march. And whenever you're ready, let's try a heel dig to the side, and we'll go same arm to push down towards your foot. Excellent. Okay, when you're ready, let's take it back into that center march. All right, when you're ready, toe taps in front, arms to push out again. Okay, when you're ready, back to center march. Okay, and toe push down towards your foot. Okay, and when you're ready, let's take it back into our center march. Okay, so just depending on your comfort and your space, we'll try toe taps back, arms to push out in front. Oh. You can probably see my cat here. His name is Finnegan. Excellent, and back into our center march. Okay, so again, we're gonna start to slow down that march here. So you can start to relax your arms, just keep your feet moving. Ooh. And we can move a bit forward and a bit back. Ooh. Okay, and let's stop and center, everyone. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna look back over our right shoulder. And back to center, looking to your left. And back to center, and back to shoulder shrugs. So getting those shoulders back up towards your ears. Excellent, back to center, and shoulder rolls. Good, opposite direction. And back into center. Let's get those hands up to our chest and taking our arms out. And back into center. With our hands up in front, we're going to touch our thumb to our index finger, middle, ring, and pinky. And then work it back down the line. Just helping with coordination here. Okay, and back into those wrist circles. Excellent, opposite direction. And let's take it back into center. Okay, next is our Charleston Step. So let's get our feet together, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna take our heels out, toes, heels, and toes, and then work your way back into center. So just going out as wide as is comfortable for you here. Okay, let's take it back into center. Okay, we're gonna go back to those knee extensions here. So if you can and you don't have a cat behind you, you can move back a tiny bit here. Okay, and we're gonna go back to those kick outs. So there we are. Okay, so getting that right leg kicking out in front, keeping those toes up. Okay, and let's switch sides. Excellent, and let's take it back into center when you're ready. Okay, let's take our right foot out in front. We're gonna have our toes up to start, and we're just gonna be pumping our right foot in front, kind of like we're working a gas pedal in our car. This exercise will help with our circulation and our blood flow. Excellent, back to center and switch. And let's take it back in. Okay everyone, next is my favorite exercise, our sit-to-stands. So for this exercise, we'll be standing up nice and slow and then sitting back down. Now remember, if that does not feel right for you, don't feel you have to do these. You can always sit and take a break instead. Okay, if you have armrests on your chair, feel free to use those by pushing up, or you can push up from your thighs or have your arms crossed in front. It's really up to you here. I do suggest by moving forward in your seat to start. Okay, so when you're ready, we're gonna stand up nice and tall. And we'll go back down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well, that's 2, we'll try for 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try one more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, next we're going to row our boat. Reach out in front, pulling elbows back behind you. Remember to really squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, opening up your chest. Take it back into center, everyone. Okay, we're going to work that lower half next. So again, sitting forward on your chair if you can. We're going to try a single leg press. So right heel to the ground in front, toes up. Bring your knee up to your chest and slowly back down to center. Good, so you're going to feel this in that hip and also in your core. So try to keep yourself nice and straight. Take it back down to center and switch sides. So left heel to the ground, toes up, knee to chest, and touch back down. And again, just go slow and controlled. Okay, everyone, when you're ready, let's take it back into center. Okay, we're gonna go back to those sit-to-stands here. So again, arms crossed in front or use the arm rests on your chair. Okay, let's stand up. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Why don't we give one more a try? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's return back to rowing that boat again. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades. Okay, back to center. Next, we'll return to leg press. So move forward in your seat, heel to the ground again, toes up, knee to chest, and back down. Okay, back into center and switch. Good, try to keep your back up straight. Okay, back into center. Excellent. Okay, back to bicep curl. Remember, squeeze those biceps, so muscles right in the front of your arm along here. And let's return back in. Okay, everyone. Next, we're going to stand up coming behind your chairs, and we'll move into our side leg raise. Okay, so hands on the chair. Let's take our right leg out to the side and back to center. So we're pointing those toes forward, and again, it's slow and controlled, working that right hip. Okay, and let's take it back in and switch. Okay, and let's return back in. And next is our triceps. So right hand out in front, palm up, touch your right shoulder, take it back down in front. Good, let's take it back into center and switch. So we're just working the back of our arm here, so right along our triceps. Okay, and let's take it back into center, everyone. Next, we're going to do a heel raise. So I'm actually just going to come to the side just so you can see my feet. Okay, so we're going to lift our heels up and then come back down to center. Okay, 2 more. And that's 2. Okay, next we're going to try a toe raise. So toes up in front. Try to keep your body straight here. And just lift those toes as high as they'll go. Okay, back into center, everyone. Okay, next is our leg curl. So we're going to have our right leg back behind us, toes on the floor. Curl your right leg up and take it back down to the floor. You're going to feel that right in the back of your leg, working your hamstrings. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Back to center, and let's switch. Okay, and let's take it back in. Excellent. Okay, everyone, next is our chest press. So with our hands up, we're going to push forward and bring it back to center. Okay, 2 more. Excellent. Let's take it back in. Okay, we're going to turn to the side again here. We're going to take our right leg straight back behind us and in front. Think of it like you're wiping your foot on a mat. That same kind of movement. Working our glutes, so right in our behind. Okay, let's return back to center and switch. Let's take it back into center, everyone. Okay, if anybody needs a water break, feel free to take one now. Okay, next we're going to work into our balance. So why don't we start with our side-to-side slide. Stepping to the right side, slide your foot together. Good, and then reverse. Okay, this feels fairly comfortable for you. Why don't we progress to lifting our knee up like we're stepping into a bathtub. So we're going to clear the lip of the tub here. And once you're in, you got to get back out. So let's get back out of that tub. So remember to really plant your foot before you bring the other one over. Excellent. Let's take it back in. Okay. Next is our tandem stance. So we'll begin with our right foot in front of left foot, heels to toes. Standing up nice and tall like you're walking on a tightrope. If you'd like a challenge today, remember you could remove maybe fingertips, maybe a hand, maybe none. It's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, let's bring it back in and switch. Left foot in front of right foot, again heels to toes. Standing tall. And again, maybe progressing to lifting fingertips or a hand off the chair. But just please keep your hands at the ready just in case. Okay, let's return back in. Next, we'll try a single stance today. So again, with hands on the chair, let's begin by lifting our right foot up. Feel free to progress if you need to by lifting fingertips or maybe a hand off your chair. Take it back into center and switch. Let's lift our left foot up. And again, maybe lifting one hand off the chair or both or none. And let's take it back into center. Excellent, everyone. Feel free to shake it out here. Okay, well, we're going to move into our stretching next. So feel free to have a seat. Okay, so we're going to start off by sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to drop our chin down towards our chest. So relaxing your head down, just letting it go heavy. Feeling that stretch hopefully in the back of your neck. When you're ready, let's slowly bring our head back up to center. Excellent. We're going to bring our right ear slowly down to our right shoulder. And just remember, try to keep your shoulders low and relaxed. Let's slowly bring our head back up to center. Good. And when you're ready, we'll try the other side. Left ear slowly down to left shoulder. Again, try to keep those shoulders low and relaxed. Okay, everyone, when you're ready, let's slowly bring our head back up to center. Excellent. Okay, for the next exercise, feel free to interlock your fingers, taking your hands out away from your body, palms facing out. You're going to try to draw your shoulders forward, as much as you can. And remember, if that hurts your fingers or it's very uncomfortable for you, you could instead overlap your hands in front, okay? So feeling that stretch in your upper back. And when you're ready, let's slowly bring it back into center. You can shake it up. Okay, next we'll take our arms up and out to the sides. We're going to start by squeezing our shoulder blades back behind us, just trying to open up your chest. So you should feel that stretch right along the front of your chest. Whenever you're ready, let's relax back down to center. And again, you can shake out the shoulders here, whatever feels good. Okay, next we're going to take our right hand out in front, palm facing up. We're going to take that right hand to your right shoulder. You're going to lift your elbow up towards the ceiling as far as is comfortable for you. You can use your other hand just to support your arm in this position, or if it feels okay, you can gently push back to increase your stretch. Now we're trying to stretch the back of our arm, so right along here, those triceps. Okay, when you're ready, let's slowly take it back down to center. All right, we'll try the other side. Let's take our left hand out, palm facing up. Touch your left shoulder, elbow up. Using your other hand again to support your arm, or gently push back if that feels good. Okay, whenever you're ready, let's take it back down to center. And again, you can give it a little shake. All right, well, we're gonna move into our lower half. So before we get started, let's move forward in our seat, coming to the edge. We're gonna take our right heel to the ground in front and have those toes up to start. We're gonna stack our hands on our left leg, so right along your thigh. Try not to go anywhere near your knee joint here. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna lean forward, just hinging from our hip. So try to keep your back straight. So as you lean forward, you should start to feel that stretch right in the back of your right leg. Okay, so whenever you're ready, we are going to drop our toes down towards the ground. And remember, you can come up with that back straight here. So let's drop those toes. And by dropping your toes, you're changing that stretch now to the front part of your leg. So you should feel it right along your shin. Okay everyone, whenever you're ready, why don't we take it back in, and we're going to try it with the other side. So we'll start with our left heel to the ground in front, and remember, toes up to start. Let's stack our hands on that right thigh. Back is straight, and let's lean forward, just hinging from your hip. So again, you should be feeling that stretch right in the back of your left leg. Okay, whenever you're ready, why don't we bring that back up nice and straight. And again, we'll drop our toes down towards the floor. So changing that stretch one last time, right to the front of your shin. Okay, whenever you're ready, let's take it back up into center. All right, everyone, we're going to do 2 more stretches, but we are going to stand up coming behind our chairs if that feels okay for you. Okay, and I am going to remain in the side here, just so you can see my feet. So we're going to take a step forward with our right foot and take our left foot back as far as is comfortable for you, ensuring that your toes are pointing forwards. And we're going to begin by bending our right knee down towards the ground. Just watch that your knee does not go past your toes in this position. Okay, so we should be feeling a stretch in the back of our left leg. We're just going to hold that for a few more seconds. Okay, when you're ready, why don't we switch sides? So we're going to take that step forward with our left foot and take our right foot back. Again, ensuring that your toes are pointing forwards, and we'll start by bending that left knee down towards the ground. Again, just watch that knee isn't going past your toes. Okay everyone, why don't we bring it back up in center. For our next stretch, we're going to bring our right foot back behind us and just anchor those toes on the floor. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to just gradually bring those hips forward until we feel a stretch along the right side of our hip. Okay, why don't we switch sides? So, left toes anchoring on the floor, good, standing tall, and gently push those hips forward until you feel that stretch along the left side of your hip, so right along here. Okay everyone, when you're ready, let's slowly bring it back up into center here. All right, we are going to close the 3 deep breaths today. So when you're ready, let's take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Big breath in and breathe out. One more time, big breath in and breathe out. Let's bring those arms up into middle, cross them over onto your shoulders, and give yourselves a big pat on the back. Thank you everyone for tuning in today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.